Today is December the 2nd, and this is your Narrowboat Review. Your Narrowboat Reviewer is Jack Beyer, and I'm going to be talking to you today about the Narrowboat vlogs that have been released since the 29th. One thing that came out clear is most people in lockdown, they're either doing old cruising videos or they're doing cooking shows or they're doing a day in the life and marina life. One guy even just washed and waxed his boat. But folks, bear with them. Once the pandemic and the lockdown is over, they'll be back on the cut doing great videos for us all. Dozy and Dim shared a cruise they had done earlier in the year when they cruised towards Chester on the Middlewich branch. No drama, little chit-chat, just a cruise and, a fun couple to spend some time with. They do have a nice sense of humor. Join them in their narrowboat as they discuss their cruise. Oh, I forgot. They have a unique way of saving water that you might want to try.
Hi guys! So today we're heading up the Middlewich branch and we're going towards Chester. We're actually sort of pairing up with some friends who've hired a boat, which is why we only get towards Chester, because they haven't actually got long enough to do the whole bit, and we had some bad weather, didn't we?
Some bad weather, so yeah.
We see a couple of working boats in this vlog.
And Dozy takes a sheep for a walk.
As you do. So today we have a tip for you. When you're on a boat, whether you're on holiday or liveaboards, water can be a bit of a bugbear. You can only have so much water in a tank. And for us personally, when we bought this boat, it needs re-blacking and everything, so we're actually drinking bottled water, and when we fill up at water points we're actually filling up bottles until we get the tank sorted. So we've come up with an ingenious way to save water, and you're going to demonstrate, Dim.
I'll demonstrate, yes.
Dim will demonstrate. Now obviously you could sit and drink water, but that would waste water. Problem solved. Beer.
For the isness this week, you know ahead of time what you're going to get from my previous reviews. You can expect from Dave some peaceful thoughts, calming atmosphere, tranquil music, and of course his engaging thoughts. And this week, Dave also serenades you with the song of his own, Namaste.
Namaste and welcome on board the Isness. Lovely warm fire glowing away, and outside is the lovely full moon, and it's what we call a beaver moon tonight, and it's absolutely beautiful out there. Cold though, but I'm nice and cozy in the boat, and what a great opportunity, because I've just finished literally in the last hour writing a new song. I've got written down here a new song, and what a great opportunity to perform that song now. This song's called I Love the Way You Are. Enjoy. Love the way you are, and all the love.
Hear more of Dave's song, you're just going to have to watch his vlog. This week, Gary Captain Phillips, he invites you to join himself and Chip and Dale and explore the lockdown in the marina. This was set on November the 28th through approximately the 30th. It's cold and wet, and yet Gary maintains a warm, cozy cabin Care to join him? He promises a cruise next week after the lockdown. On the slow boat through Britain, Steve on the Moreland Rose tells us about, or shows us, his July 1st, 2020 cruise on the Huddersfield Narrows Canal. It's basically a stern cam over the roof, and boy, does he have a lot on that roof. As you know, he's a single boater, and he's got a locking good time going through those locks. You get some nice views of the Pennine Hills. And the other thing I like is he shows you exactly where he is on the route. Every time he goes under a bridge or hits the lock, he gives you the name right out of the Nichols Guide. So if you want to follow him along, get out your Nicholsons and watch. Once again, we get several vlogs from James of the narrowboat that James built. He continues doing his wiring, and he has some water tank issues that he goes over, and he asks you for your advice. So please, when you watch it, get ready to give him your comments down below. This is an excellent vlog for those that are doing a fit out or just want to see how it's done. The Foxes gave us another special treat this week. In fact, it was a 2-hour-long special treat. It was a live chat on YouTube. I tell you, I couldn't watch it all because I had other commitments, but I'm going to go back and watch the pieces I missed. They are such an entertaining couple, and it's just a joy to watch. The only negative is Sean. Get well soon, guy. He's got a bad cough, and I bet you it's the residual of his battle with COVID-19. Get well soon, guy. You make too big a contribution to our lives for that to hold you down too long. Get well soon. Folks, I know what it's like to have cabin fever. I've been locked down in my house, well, for quite a while. Don't dare go out because of the COVID situation here in Florida. And you know what's going on there too? A lot of the vloggers this week have been hard pressed to find something to vlog about. And this one, Misty and Me and Freedom, this is wax on, wax off. If you want to see a man wash a wide beam boat and then put a coat of wax on it, this is the vlog for you. On Boat Dog Van Traveler, they finish up his cruise on the Llangollen. He starts off at Grindley Brook and he takes you to Renbury. The next thing, wow. I guess we should have figured it out from the name, Boat Dog Van. He does do multi-different vehicles to get around, and it looks like this is his last narrowboat vlog for quite some time. Looks like he's headed to Europe in a camper van. Bon voyage. We're going to be missing you. We hope you get back on the canal soon.
Job done. Oh, my foot.
Well, as one leaves, another enters. Folks, I came across this one. It's called Narrowboat Goldfinch. They do beautiful camera work, and it's just very gentle, laid-back vlogs. Very little ground noise, very little, no chit-chat at all. Sometimes it's just the background noise. If you want to take a tour of their boat, watch their most recent vlog. It's Christmas time, but shh. Don't wake the cat. In this vlog, Life Afloat, Mark on Round the Bend does a Q&A, a question and answer vlog. He explains what he plans to do once the lockdown is over. And he describes how there are several tiers of lockdown. So he wanted to get to Milton Keys, but that's tier 3, and it made him change his plans. Watch to see where he's aiming to moor for the winter. And, you can hear the rest of his questions and answers. He talks about things like washing clothes, jobs, mail, the typical issues for a continuous cruiser. Are you curious about what kinds of things they face in an everyday life? Give it a watch. If you want to watch a vlog that will just thoroughly entertain you, watch the Narrowboat Natterings. Paula and Paul Lumsden on the Wemay are joined this vlog by their two friends, Mary and Ian, and they continue their cruise on the Neem River. It's just a nice cruise, on a much warmer day. And it's so nice that Lumpy finally has someone to sing with. It's just good friends, good moorings, good scenery, good times, something to hold on to during the lockdown. Oh, did somebody forget something or someone? Watch this clip.
Hi there, you join us once again for our continuing voyages on the River Nen with our good friends Mary and Ian aboard the good ship Narrowboat Daybreak.
Give us a wave. So these strong children have helped open the gates and they want to be on my YouTube channel.
And it was at this point in the proceedings that Ian decided to forget that he got a wife.
Has he left you? Gotta go back to Mary. Yeah. Those are really slippy from about the third run down there.
But Ian's loss was my gain, and I'm now accompanied by two absolute honeys on the run into Wellingborough.
This is a fun cruising video for yet another canal adventure on the Aylesbury arm of the Grand Union Canal. You get a lot of the natural sights and sounds, very little chit-chat. But, it's basically sounds on a warm day cruise for this experienced duo. The Aussie boater is happier than I've seen him in a long time. Maybe that's because he's been able to spend some time during lockdown with his partner. He's headed to Christmas mooring after the lockdown, and unfortunately he shared that his mother died, but he shares that loss with us, but he does it in a very upbeat way. This is just a really good catch-up, a time for you to get back in sync and see what is up with the Aussie boater. On More to Explore, Allie and Pete and Ziga, they show us one of their cruises back on August of 2019. They're cruising up the Irwash Canal, and it's a fun cruise. I hope to do the Irwash Canal this coming June, but they're giving me the things I want to see and do when I go up. Join them as Pete explains the entire adventure to Ziga.
She's Ali.
He's Pete.
This is Ziga. And this is Narrowboat Soulmates. More to explore.
We'd been in Shardlow visiting Andy Ito, the boat builder, and he'd given us loads of useful information and advice. We picked his brains about going on a river because we were both a bit nervous not having done that before. So given that the Erewash Canal was on the doorstep, just a couple of miles over the River Trent, we decided to give it a go. After turning off the Trent River onto the Erewash, it was only 12 miles to get to the very end at Langley Mill in the Great Northern Basin. There are, however, 15 locks, and they're all broad locks, very heavy gates. So yeah, it was certainly a new experience for us. We even got to share some locks along the way.
Well, here we are, just about to leave Shardlow.
No, those are two experienced and very well organized vloggers and narrowboat cruisers. I am really jealous of Allie's maps. Well, that brings us to the end of this narrowboat review. If you enjoyed it, please click on the like and the subscribe button, and be sure to comment too. I love those comments. This is Jack Beyer. I'm signing off. If you want to see the next review, click the bell icon. Bye now.